Shemai GTA chums, this is the Nightshark. It's on discount at Warstop Catch and Carry. If you get this, it's about 700 grand or thereabouts. And there's also another. So this is super armored vehicle. If you don't know it, it's very good, very quick, all-wheel drive. And similarly, we have the Insurgent, only 400 grand, which is a similar kind of vehicle. It can tank a similar amount of Mark II Oppressor missiles. Basically, the Oppressor would have to go in for a second reload of missiles in order to blow up either vehicle. Maybe it's two reloads. But the reason why it exists is to keep you protected. But to be honest, the Armani Tech
Here for the
vehicles
magic
do a far
touch.
better job than these now because the pressers can't hit you. But these are still good. So we're going to upgrade it to the max. I think the Insurgent is probably better, but this is the one that I keep in my casino because it's quicker than the Insurgent on roads. Okay, we've got all these window plates. Do not put these on because you can't use sticky bombs and you get a similar amount of protection with these windows. That's the only thing I say. Yes, they look pretty, but they're rubbish. Honestly, don't bother. Door plates. We have these chunky door plates. We can do it like a weaponized build. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
If that
Secondary
car
door
was a woman,
plates
I'd guess her.
and headlight protectors. We can wang on different ones. We're going to leave them as they are. I think they're good. Rear headlight protectors. Honestly, yeah, you can pick whatever you want with them. Engine is upgraded to the max. Exhaust, we got the dual. I think these are probably the best. Yeah, these are the best because you got these side exhausts and the rear exhaust look better basically. Grill. Okay, the stock grill probably looks best. Let's see what else there is. I'm changing it for the sake of changing, I think, with them. Some of them are good. Like the secondary mesh, could do that. Yeah, whatever.
That's a beauty right there.
Uh, bonnet. Oh, you can put all this armor plating on to make it look. This kind of goes with the front end, so I'd go with secondary because that's kind of where we've gone. I'll just show you how else you can put in it. Yeah, there we go. Secondary. So I'll wang all the secondaries to the max. Do a militarized build here. Fun time. Actually, we could it's not a proper off-roader. I'll show you that in a minute. The Insurgent does a bit better, but the Insurgent is slower off-road, if that makes sense, and I'll show you what's rubbish about it off-road in a minute with an off-road challenge. This is an off-road performance video, by the way. We're going to do another metallic paint, I think, because metallics just look best on this. And, oh, you know what I've not done? No, maybe I shouldn't do metallic. No, let's do a matte colour, and let's just wang it in. Oh, not that, we've done that. That's kind of boring. Light grey. Where's white gone, dude? Dude, where's my white? Oh, it's up here, ice white. That is nice. And similarly with the secondary, we should go with a matte. But let's just have a look at what else we've got, because we could do something a bit out there. Like forest green is interesting. Or what about just a grey to mute it a little bit? Oh, blue. Oh, midnight blue looks very good. I think it's going to be midnight blue. Nice. Right, so chrome goes on the door. Sorry, struggling to speak. Been working on balconies all night and got a day shift. And need to do some more balcony work. Wheel colour. So we're just gonna keep the black, I think. Well, actually, you know, anthracite black looks good as well. Or a grey, black steel. That is more of a grey colour, so we'll wang that on. Tyres. Oh, what are these? So tyre design. Oh no, let's go for wheel type. I'll show you what these are. These are the steelies off in the off-road. So you want an off-road rim for this one. Police issue steely. Why not? I think it looks great. It just looks very militarized. And that's it. Oh, windows. We can unlimo them out, but honestly, they protect you because it's a weaponized vehicle. You gotta look after yourself. Right. Good. We've done it. Now this is very good in the snow, it's all-wheel drive, so that's why it lends itself to the snow, and cornering is pretty damn good. Get down this corner. It's basically good for escaping from people. I mean, that's what it's for, because it can tank so many Mark II missiles. And once the Mark II will have to go back for a reload, so while it reloads I suggest you get in your garage and then get your armour back on again, and then it really annoys them. And that's the reason why I've got it in the casino, not for protection, it's to annoy Mark II oppressors, but I hardly ever use it. It must have been 6 months ago at least, the last time I used this thing to annoy Mark II oppressors, because they've got them wise to me, I don't know, or maybe I just don't annoy people enough. anymore. I do spend some time in solo sessions, but I've started playing Elite Dangerous recently. Oh, look at this off-road clearance. Here we go. It doesn't have any clearance. But if we go for the rear, right? Watch this. Kind of. This is what the off-road clearance kind of should be. Oh, it's not quite doing that. I think we need to get the edge. We need to bump it. There we go. That's how bad the off-road clearance is. So I'm not a true off-roader. You're not going to do good against rocks and obstacles. Oh, I should have got my spreadsheet up now. But I've got a spreadsheet in my head, so don't worry about it. We're going to try it. This is pretty quick. Pretty damned quick. Let's get upstairs. Okay, go. We're going to do the off-road challenge here. Hopefully I don't cock it up. Cocked it up before, basically, because it was too quick. And it did a kind of wheelie or something. Some kind of queer roll. I mean, this is the easy route, by the way. This isn't proper off-roading. It is off-roading, but it's not the hardest. This is the best way to justify it, because I can get the maximum amount of vehicles to test where I do this route. I would do the hard route, but it gets, honestly, it gets quite... There it is! Oh, for feck's sake. It's done it again? Oh, come on, man. Oh, why didn't I... Oh, what the hell. Okay. So that is the problem with it. It's too fast. Okay, okay. Come on, mate. See how fast that was. So we're going to get to the top. We're going to go. It's much faster than the Insurgent, unfortunately. I was hoping it would have been worse than it, but, you know, that was kind of naive, because it is a quick all-wheel drive car. Obviously, it's good in the challenge. But for true off-roading, the Insurgent is better because it's got that ground clearance. So that's why it's a beast off-road. However, it's not as fast as this. However, it is as fast if you... Because look at the time, right? We are going to be quite slow because of that mistake I made on the off-road performance there. Right, let's keep on going and we'll see where we are. I'll tell you what kind of time we should get with this thing, which is an estimated time, by the way. It's not a true one, because you need to slow down on that bit, what I didn't do because I was talking. Honestly, I'm exhausted at this point. I was wondering whether to do any videos at all. 139 at this point, so to the top. 142. Let's just stop it, right. So it's a very good vehicle for off-roading, and we get the Mega Sync. No, we want, where's my car? Where's my spreadsheet, dude? So let's compare it to some others. So it's probably about 1 minute 30 if I didn't crash it. So in the Chiliad challenge, that puts it as fast as the standard monstrosity probably, and the Ratel. It's close to those kind of trucks. Probably not as fast as a trophy truck, and the Camacho definitely not as fast as a Desert Raid and Drauga. What is that person doing, taking a picture and talking in a weird voice? So the Drauga and the Desert Raid are still faster, and I'm not even sure if you can race this thing, but it is pretty quick. It's probably just 2 or 3 seconds slower than the Camacho, is where it lies with off-road performance. So for that reason, you might want to buy it. It also goes through rivers as well, perfect through water, but ground clearance is bad. So that is the reason why you wouldn't off-road it, but buy it to survive in sessions. If you can't afford the agency and the Amani Tech quite yet, then purchase this, or if you can't afford this, then purchase the Insurgent. But I would probably purchase this if you're going to use it for survival, because it's faster than the Insurgent. But the fly in the ointment is, of course, the Insurgent Pickup Custom, which is, I think, better than both of them, because you can drop mines. Honestly, I've blown up Oppressor Mark IIs by dropping mines because they've been flying low. They're trying to blow me up stupidly, and I've nailed those suckers. But other vehicles that are chasing you, like the Toreador, you can blow them up with mines as well. Easy time, easy. And it will survive loads of missiles. It tanks so many missiles just like this. The Insurgent Pickup Custom is the best weaponized vehicle of this class. But you might want to purchase it just because it's on discount and it is very good value. So if you found it useful, but give me a comment on what you think of this, and have you tried it off-road. Thanks a lot for watching though. Have a great day.